So yesterday I saw something on Twitter, another live stream for the Date A Live Spirit Pledge anniversary. Usually they announce some stuff on there. Now it's been so long. We've been waiting all year for the Date A Live 4 preview video. Now the anime was scheduled to start airing next month. And it's kind of unusual for them to not have anything, but now they finally uploaded the Date A Live 4 preview video. The first one, apparently. So this is only 57 seconds long. Now this is only the first one because you can always see it, 2022. My prediction was that it's gonna get delayed to 2022 because of COVID, and it seems that I was right, unfortunately. So Date A Live 4 will not start airing next month. It's gonna start airing next year. Too bad, but I mean, nothing they can do about it. I'm just really happy to finally have something other than the one illustration that we saw. Since this is really short, I don't really know how much they're gonna show here. My prediction is that it's not gonna have voice acting. It's not gonna have the opening theme. It's just gonna be a little bit of like the first episode. I really hope that we get to see Nia. I really want to see Nia animated. Please let me have that. And I think this is also gonna be the final nail in the coffin for the potential reanimation of Volume 12 or Date A Live 3 Episode 12. I always really wanted that to happen, but I never had much hope for it. I always thought this was more so a thing that the fans wanted, but is rather unrealistic. I think they're mostly gonna change the story a little bit for Date A Live 4 so that it works. So anyway, I've stalled enough. Let's actually watch this thing. Okay, let's go. That's the first one. Oh my god, finally. You guys who only watch the anime don't understand. This is literally the best character. Because reasons. Okay, yeah, it seems I was right. There's no voice acting. Yeah, I think that mostly focused on the first episode, right? No, I've read Volume 13, of course. Oh, no, never mind. They're showing more. Oh yeah, by the way, they announced a Mukuro figure. They announced a Mukuro figure recently. There's actually a lot going on. Yeah, 2022. Right, so they showed a little bit more than I expected, actually. I thought they were only gonna focus on the first episode, but it seems they showed a little bit more. I'm so glad you guys don't understand. I've been waiting for this moment so long. To finally see Nia in the anime is like, holy shit. You're gonna understand, trust me. Now the art style, I have to address the elephant in the room, obviously. The art style is obviously very different, but I think this was to be expected, right? The art style is very heavily the Date Bullet art style. That was to be expected since it's the same studio. It looks a little bit like Date A Live 3, but it's still, I think this is the most different we've gotten in the entire series, probably. Like, in my opinion, at this point, it doesn't really look like Tsunako's art style anymore. But I mean, this is the fourth studio that works on Date A Live, so it's kind of to be expected. So I thought this was probably gonna be something like a High School DD Hero kind of situation, which, if you don't know, that also had a massive deviation from the previous art style because of a studio change. And since Geek Toys already did Date Bullet, you know, that's what they're familiar with, that's what works for them. It made sense for them to just go with that. It's a bit unfortunate because, you know, even in the original works, Date A Live and Date Bullet have very different art styles, but I think it still looks good, so I don't really have a problem with it. We're just talking animation-wise. By the way, Nia and Mukuro look awesome. I don't know if this is a spoiler, by the way, but I mean, like, everybody who's waiting for Date A Live at this point has at least seen the two. I think what we see here of the animation looks really good, which is very satisfying. After the Date A Live 3 preview video, if you haven't seen that, it basically showed the first episode, and that was the worst one in Date A Live 3 when it comes to animation. So I'm just good. It looks like we're finally back at good animation, right? That's all I want. That is all I want. But yeah, unfortunately, it seems like I don't see anything for Volume 12 in here. It seems that it's not getting reanimated, which was my realistic expectation. I mean, I always wanted Volume 12 to get reanimated because I was really looking forward to that in the anime. When I first read it, I was like, man, I want to see this animated, but I always thought that was more like a wish when it got butchered in the anime to see it reanimated, because that would take like 3 episodes, right? That's like it's way too long. So I think what they're gonna do story-wise is, you know, I don't want to spoil it if you haven't read volume 13, but some stuff happened before that that is kind of dependent on that. So if they don't want to reanimate, they're gonna have to change the story quite a bit. So I assume that they're just gonna do that, you know, then they're gonna be fine. Maybe they're gonna add, like, I also said, maybe they're gonna add like some fake flashbacks, so to say. So like, oh, this happened, but you know, you as the viewer didn't see it in Daily Life 3. I don't know how many episodes this is gonna have. We still don't know that. They're obviously gonna animate volumes 13, 14, and 15. Maybe they're gonna do 11 episodes or something. Maybe they're gonna stretch it out a little bit. Maybe they're gonna do like a Daily Life 2. I don't really see them animating anything beyond volume 15 because that doesn't really make sense. But yeah, that's generally my retrospective of this. I think the animation looks really good. I'm happy with that. That's all I wanted for now. Getting delayed to 2022, I expected that. It's COVID. Can't really do anything about it. The story's probably gonna change a little bit more from the light novel series, but it's not really their fault. You know, that's the previous staff's fault. We also have a new director and a writer, so I'm hopeful for that. We already knew that from the event in March, I think it was. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to Daily Life 4. I will also most likely watch all of the episodes on my Twitch channel. I already thought of a way I can avoid the copyright on that. I still need to set that up. I guess I have more time for that now, since the anime is probably going to start airing in like April or something. Shield Hero 2 also got delayed to 2022 and was supposed to start airing next month. So, but I'm just glad that, you know, I saw some people saying Daily Life 4 is gonna get cancelled or something like that. That'd be terrible. Thank God that didn't happen. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought of the preview video. I'm also gonna link the original video if you want to watch it yourself. And yeah, thank you very much for watching.